Hi guys, how are you? For today's video, I want to do a coffee chat, chit chat, update, catch up, girls date, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just finished running in my errands and I thought now we could jet off to Starbucks and get some coffee. I wish I could seriously treat you all to a cup of coffee right now. I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru line. But sadly I can't do that. I think what I might do instead as a symbol is treat the car behind me. I can't tell who's in it. It might be like a family of 8. But I just want to at least do like a little random act of kindness since I can't actually get you a cup of coffee. But just wanted to chat with you. So soon I'll park somewhere pretty and you can get yourself a little hot beverage ready and I'll get my coffee and we can catch up. And I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Like, really, please say how you're doing and what's up with you so that we can make this more of a dialogue, because that would be so much fun for me. But I think it's like a grandma and a granddaughter in the car behind us. That'll be so cute to treat them. I get really nervous whenever I do this. Like, you would think I was like committing a crime because I'll get so nervous and I'll try to like squeal away before the person sees me. Because I just think what's fun about it is like a totally random act of kindness. My friend who works at Starbucks told me that when I started a chain there the other day, like it kept going for a really long time because, you know, you're about to pay, like you're prepared to pay. So then when you find out, oh, somebody paid for you unexpectedly, it's like, well, I still have this money prepared, so I might as well pass it on. So it's just a nice thing to do. I love incorporating like been trying to do like little random acts of kindness because it's such a mood booster. And I don't know, I'll get into all that more in a second. I'm gonna give you guys a major life update today. Been wanting to catch you up for a while, so I'm happy that we're gonna finally hug it out and I can tell you like kind of what's going on with me. But like I said, I really want to know what's going on with you guys. So comment down below. I'm trying to really clear space in my schedule to interact with comments more frequently. I interact with a lot of you guys on Instagram, which is awesome because it's so convenient to just go back and forth on there, but also I just want to use YouTube for that purpose more too. So that's what's up with the YouTube front. Another exciting thing is that my beauty guide is going to launch like this week. I'm so excited. I've been writing this for months. And those of you who've been around for a while probably remember like a really old video I did where I first was talking about the fact I'm a writer and that's like my career and something I would love to share with you guys. And so many people said they wanted to read my writing and that just like means the absolute world to me. So I'm so happy that we're finally crossing that bridge with my first ebook. So definitely stay tuned this week. I cannot wait to launch it. I think you're gonna love it. It's a beautiful, like beautifully designed book because my friend who's a graphic designer just knocked it out of the park and it's so girly, it's so us. I love it. So yeah, that's the updates. Now I'm gonna decide what to order because I always kind of panic when I get up there. I've been craving a vanilla latte and I shouldn't because I'm trying to avoid dairy again. Oh, I have a lot of time. This is a really long line. So yeah, I've been avoiding dairy, but I'm trying to decide if I should splurge a little bit. Are skinny vanilla lattes gross or are they good? That is the question because I'm avoiding dairy and sugar, and so a vanilla latte is like both of those things, and that's why it's so delicious. I might try a skinny vanilla. I don't know. My standby, you guys know, is just like an Americano black with cinnamon. It's surprisingly good. Like, it's not bitter the way drip coffee is at Starbucks, and the cinnamon really adds a lot of flavor. It's so good. But I don't know. I just felt like mixing it up a little bit, getting something kind of special. Where are you going? You want to come this way? Okay. So yeah, let's try a skinny vanilla. I'll let you guys know how it is. What do you get at Starbucks? What's a good Starbucks hack of an order? I haven't tried anything new in a long time here. And I feel like they have so much new stuff. Not to be super TMI, but when you have your period, isn't it like the best feeling to sit in a hot car seat? It's like such a relief on my lower back. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was like in high school, my mom would like send me out to sit in the car if I was crampy, because like in the hot sun, a car seat just feels so good. So thanks, Mini Driver. She's got my back. Literally. Oh my god, so cheesy. I was trying to snoop and see how much they ordered in the car behind me because I think there's like 3 people in there. So maybe I should have just bought all 16,000 of you guys a coffee instead. But hopefully my little random act of kindness won't be thwarted. I would really like to treat someone. No food, but could I get a grande decaf skinny vanilla latte?
All right.
Hot, please.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm trying to like flee the scene. I just want them to like try to feel like they need to say thank you or anything, because it's just supposed to be random. That's like, I get a weird adrenaline rush from random acts of kindness. That's not normal. Oh, yay. Okay. I'm going to go find somewhere to park because, yeah, I want to park somewhere pretty so we can talk. Okay. So we're parked. It's beautiful. I've got my coffee, which is actually pretty good. I mean, aside from the fact that it is dairy and like a chemical shitstorm and the sugar-free syrup, it's quite delicious. Okay, so I just want to share with you guys what's going on in my life, because I never want to seem like I'm trying to put on like a false front of being like perfect or having it all together, or I don't know, just being something I'm not. So that's why I always really value just being honest with you guys and telling you what's going on. I'm building this up a lot. It's not a crisis at all. It's just that we are moving within LA. But it's just been really sad, because if you guys have seen my other videos, like my house tour and stuff, you know I love where we live so much. I love our apartment so much, and it's honestly just so devastating to move. But they raised our rent, our lease was up and they raised our rent, which obviously like that's their prerogative and everything, and it's not out of the ordinary. It's just that like financially it was already a bit of a stretch. Like we were already making a lot of sacrifices, living in the studio, trying to make it work at this location, and we finally, with the latest increase in rent, we're like, all right, we gotta just make the financially responsible decision and find a place that's a better deal. So that said, I've been taking it really hard, and I know there are so many bigger problems in the world. Like I told Nate, like wherever I am with him, like that's home. He and I and the dogs could live in a cardboard box and he would make it like funny and he'd keep me laughing and it would be fine. Like he is home 100%. So as long as we're together, I'm fine. So I'm not trying to like blow this out of proportion or anything. And I know there are so many worse problems in the world. But that said, it is just it's been a little depressing, and it's, you know, it's kind of like losing a friend. Or actually the analogy I was thinking is it's like a bad breakup. Like I'm really fortunate that I never really fell for anybody that hard until I met Nate, and then you guys know we had our little fairy tale ending. So I never had to go through just a soul crushing breakup, and now I kind of feel like I'm getting a taste of that because it sucks. It's like, it's a perfectly good relationship, you know, like why does it have to end? Like I'm going through all the stages of like a breakup, like bargaining, but the truth is it's just not the right decision for us to stay somewhere that's like financially straining us. So that's that, and we're moving, and we've been apartment hunting for a long time, because apartment hunting in LA is like looking for a needle in a haystack of needles. Like there are so many options to a fault. Like it's overwhelming. We have just been looking and looking and looking and searching every different apartment website and like going and taking tours, and they're all blurring together in our heads, and it's just been a whirlwind. But we did find a place. We haven't signed the lease, but we have like a hold on a place. So everything is on track to move, and hopefully this whole little scene will be behind us soon. It's just sad. And then honestly, it's just a depressing time in general. We had this trip we've been looking forward to for like a full year. So excited, and we had to cancel it because of the move at the same exact time. So that was just heartbreaking, and it was for a wedding, so it's like a once in a lifetime thing that we have to miss, and so it's just so devastating. And this week is also some tough anniversaries for me. Like, you guys know, I've lost my parents, and this week would be the anniversary of losing my dad and his birthday. So it's just like wham, 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 like from every direction right now. But all that said, it's all just normal life stuff that we all go through. And I have been feeling depressed, but not like, you know, not clinically depressed, not like a chemical imbalance, because it's just life, you know, like sometimes life just deals you some unfortunate circumstances, and it's natural to like feel your feelings and be sad and be a little depressed. So that's where I've been at lately with that. And like I said, I just want to be open with you guys, because I feel like a lot of there's like a perception that other people have their life all together all the time and everything's perfect, and it's just not for anybody. So just like to share with you guys what's really going on behind the scenes. But like I said, above all, I'm just so grateful. I know this is not devastating life stuff. I've been through my share of devastating life stuff, and this is nothing. So I'm just letting myself like feel my feelings. And I don't know if you guys have ever gone through like a depressed period, you know, sometimes it's like hard to get out of bed. And you just want to curl up and just let the bad situation blow over you and then come out of hiding. But that's not healthy, and that's not how I'm handling it. In fact, I have discovered this book called The Miracle Morning. It's so good, and it came into my life at just the right time, because you know things come into your life like when you need them. It's so nice. But I had heard about this guy, his theory of how to like start your day off right, and by doing so you like start your life off right. And I really liked his concept, but then I read some reviews for the book that were sort of like and I thought maybe I should skip it. But luckily I did not skip it, and I picked it up in Barnes & Noble and I started reading it, and I could not put it down. It's so good. I'm only like halfway through the book, but I have been starting my day every single day with the Miracle Morning. I am definitely doing a whole video on this. In fact, I need to do like a morning routine updated anyway, so it'll be perfect. But I'm even thinking like this might need to be the next book club choice, because I would love to reread this book with you guys. It's good. Like it's totally, especially if you're also in like a little depressed funk right now, it will lift you up. It's so empowering to like start your day with purpose. And I am a devout night person. Like I'm more creative at night. I wind up doing a lot of my work, a lot of my writing at night, like ungodly hours. And that's just how my brain works. But I have to say the rewards of getting up early have been awesome. Like, wow. And the book also gives you really good tips for successfully getting up, because I was really wary. Like, there's been so many times I've been like, I'm gonna start getting up at 6 a.m. and then I just don't. I just snooze. And then it sucks, because then you start your whole day feeling like a failure. So I really like the tips in this book, and I want to share them with you guys. And yeah, it's been a huge boost for getting myself through my negative emotions that I've been feeling about the move and everything. Basically, in a nutshell, you get up early and you start your day with meditation, which you know I'm already a huge fan of. In fact, I wanted to warn you guys, because this is going to be so weird and out of character, but I think I'm going to do a guided meditation video on my channel. Would you be into that? Like, I feel a draw to do it. Like, sometimes I'll voice Nate through a little guided meditation, just the two of us, and he always says, wow, you're really good at that, which, I mean, he's married to me, so maybe he has to say that. But I do actually think it's kind of weirdly a talent that I have. And then you guys are so sweet. You say you like my voice, which is so nice, because I feel like my voice is weird. Like, everybody thinks their own voice is weird, right? Anyway, I just thought it might be nice, and I would love to share the like good benefits of this stuff with you guys if I can. So don't be alarmed or confused when a random guided meditation video pops up on this channel soon. But yeah, so you start your day with meditation, positive affirmations. You guys know I'm also so into that. Like, I have a freebie for your planners with some affirmations on it. What else? Visualizing, powerful stuff, and exercising, which I actually did that one last because I don't want to like interrupt the flow of my morning. Reading. I love reading. It's so good to work it in every single morning, because it's the kind of thing that you just put off and you wind up watching Netflix instead. And journaling. So all of those things are like, wow, amazing for getting over depression. lifting yourself up, getting yourself in a good routine, having the positive endorphins flowing. So needless to say, I'm feeling much, much better. And if anybody else is also bummed out about something, just take heart. There's always so much to be grateful for. Like I said, I'm so grateful that it's just moving. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we can move back to where we live one day. And as long as I'm with Nate and the doggies, everything is perfect in my world. So I don't know. That's just where I've been at. I want to let you guys know. Also, you can expect all of the moving videos coming up. Everything. Like, well, okay, here's the struggle. Part of me is like, when I know I'm moving, tell me if you guys are like this too, I mentally check out, where I'm like, I'm still keeping the house clean and like doing laundry and like basic stuff to survive, but I'm not decorating. I'm not, like, there's a pile of stuff in a corner that I would never let that happen, but I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to box that stuff up anyway. So I don't know, I'm kind of letting it slip a little bit, but I just wanted to do maybe like a final house tour in our current place, just to kind of save it for posterity and show you guys like all the latest stuff I was doing, because I was going to do an updated house tour anyway, but then now that we're moving, I'm like, I don't know, what's the point? But so I might do that. I'll definitely do like an empty tour of the new place. That's fun. And then once we get settled in, and I have so many moving hacks and tips, because you know me, like, this is going to be the most organized move. Like, at least if I have to move when I desperately don't want to, at least I can make it a positive, calm, organized experience. So I'll definitely share tips and tricks for organization if anybody else out there is moving. But another thing I was going to tell you guys, another reason I'm really enjoying this whole miracle morning thing, is that it's got me finally on like a nice schedule with my running, because I love to just clear my head with a run, but sometimes by the time I get around to doing it, it's like high noon and it's super hot, or there's just other reasons that it gets pushed off. So I've been going like bright and early, like 7 a.m. on the dot, and that has been so good, because I was shocked with myself how fast I just slipped right into like emotional eating when I was bummed about the move. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice. I wish I had brought my giant pink water bottle. I don't know why I don't have it with me. So the other thing I was going to tell you guys is, like, I couldn't believe how fast I slipped into emotional eating when I had all this like depressing stuff come up. I just suddenly, you know, I've been like on a good healthy track for a while now, and just all of a sudden I was like, I need a chocolate chip cookie every day. Like, what? Where did that even come from? So at least I was aware of it, but that was a bummer that I totally backslid recently. And I was actually going to ask you guys if you would want to do like a healthy challenge with me, like a weight loss challenge or a workout challenge or something, so we could just all hold each other accountable. I know there's like a big push before summer to get like bikini ready or whatever, but I thought we could do kind of the opposite, coming out of summer, getting into healthy grooves, starting out the holidays on a good foot. So let me know if you guys would be into anything like that. I'm not totally sure how it would work yet, but I could just share videos of like what I'm doing, and then you guys could hold me accountable, and then I could hold you accountable, and that seems fun, right? I don't know. But aside from all of that, I think that's all my life updates. I'm not trying to like be dramatic about it. I just like to let you guys know where my head's at, I guess. So thank you for listening and letting me vent a little bit. Please tell me how you're doing. And stay tuned, because like I said, I have a lot of new content coming up. I'm going to be doing my beauty guide launch. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing another planner video as soon as possible, probably later this week. I want to do that guided meditation video. I know it seems weird, but I don't know. I hope you guys are down for that, because it really helps to clear your head. And a lot more. I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe I should end this vlog with like a little joyride, because I don't know, I hope I wasn't like a Debbie Downer this whole time just complaining. I treasure so much when you guys tell me that I'm a positive influence in your life, and you like my vlogs because of the positive energy, because I do really focus on that. Like, I want to put positivity out into the world. So I hope it's okay that I vented a little bit. But yeah, so let's just end this vlog on a fun, upbeat note and do a little joyride. I'm gonna put the top down on Mini Driver so we can have a little convertible fun. It's such a beautiful day. Why not? Let the sunshine in. See, like, life is good.